Hey guys, what's going on out there? Love them knives, yeah. And you know what? I did this. It wasn't just enough to be annoying, so I covered it up. I did it with this. Was screwing around and went, and just the tip of the blade just kind of went across there real quick. So sorry about that. Yeah, had to get introduced with the first love bite to my Tuya Knives Wrath. WRATH Wrath, and you can get it with these different Segia type scales and or diamond pattern or frag pattern or DLC blade or satin blade, 3.3-inch blade, and I've got a discount code below. Check that out. Also, yeah, designed by Dave Warren, and if you see right here, it says DW. It's S90V hollow grind transitional here. This is flat grind, hollow grind here. Ceramic bearings, 3.35-inch blade, 7.5 overall, and it's under 4 ounces. So there's that part. And it comes in, if you've ever bought knives from him, this is not an unusual situation here where you get the hard plastic case, which is nice and it's protective and it's good. No real printing or anything on it, but you know what you got when you order it. Front flipper, jimping on here, kicks open real easy. Let's just try and keep from doing any more of this. I don't want to look like I'm wrapped like a mummy or something. So I'm gonna have to start wearing those mesh butcher gloves if I keep screwing around. But middle finger flick, yes. And you got these ambidextrous thumb studs, okay? And they're nicely done, and they are where they need to be on the knife, I think, okay, if you're going to put thumb studs on here. And that gives it another opening method. If you're not a big front flipper guy, but you like the design of this knife, which it is really nice, okay? And these are contoured scales, titanium, everything. And you got a lanyard hole here. So that's nice as well, okay? So drop it down. Drop it down. Yeah, it's very smooth. It's quick over the detamp ball. And you do have, by the way, a little choil here so you can kind of jump up on the blade. And let me... Okay, well, I can tell you it's sharp out of the box, that's for sure. So there's that. They got that one right. And, swedge up here, the tip's not that fragile. It looks pretty good. Yeah, I like the overall design. It's pretty light. It's not real. It's not real big because it's 7.5 inches overall length. Okay, so I mean that's not bad. Right there. There's 7 3/4 I got though. And I got 3.3. Yeah, 3.35. But I got 7 3/4 overall, not 7.5. Did I misread that on there? Yeah, it says 7.5. I'd say 7 3/4 overall length, right? Okay. So yeah. At 19.5 centimeters, and let's say about 87 millimeter blade length. It's centered. I'm not feeling any blade play or lock rock. It's solid. Tuya knives are well made. It's nice to be able to support Dave Warren in his efforts. He lives in Kentucky. So you got USA sales and service. Okay. So there's that with these. They are made in China. Okay. But I mean, he's your USA guy. So he's there to support you and, service the products they have, etc. Yeah, nice frag pattern. Nothing too overwhelming about the hardware, but it is what it is. And let me see if I got over here. Let's see what we got here. Well, we do have number 8s. I mean, this is a number 8 Torx here on the body, so we got body screws that are number 8s. So that's nice. And a little surround here. Looks like it's anodized. I don't know I don't think that's mokutai. Obviously, it's anodized to kind of look like that, have that look to it. Lockup is not over aggressive. If it's 20%, that's all it is. And of course, over time, that wears and it migrates a little bit stronger in there. But yeah, I'm not seeing any problems with the lockup. And it's easy to disengage. There's jimping here. There's a little height differential. And when you cut it loose, there it is. And it hits your thumb. So it's not a big deal. You're not going to swing around and cut yourself doing that, at least. So, just stay up tight with this. I wouldn't hang too far back or you are going to cut yourself. So just get up here like that. And then from there, it's over the detemp ball and just settles down really hydraulically, really nice. So in the hands, yeah, I mean, the ergos are really good here. You got a little palm swell. You got a choil up front for your front finger. It's very comfortable. You can shift. You can go up and get up on here if you want. Okay. Now, he said, what, 3.8 ounces? So let's see what the ounces are. Wow, he's right on. Okay. 3.8 at about 109 grams. Okay. So that's pretty lightweight for what we got going here. Now, let's see. How fat in the hand is it? 0.49, that's pretty standard, 12.4 millimeters, and blade stock, 3 millimeters, okay. 0.11, okay, that's pretty much how they're running these days, so nothing surprising there, not overly thick, blade stock, and not overly thick handles, so you got it. It's comfortable in the hand. Reverse grip feels good as well. And well, other than the fact that you got this sticking out, because that front flipper, it has a nice flow to the design, and blade to handle length is adequate. It's right in there. Okay. I don't know that you could have done much more than that. Yeah, it's a handsome looking design. I like it. It reminds me of several other knives, but I mean, nothing specific I can just pull out, but it seems familiar for some reason. But yeah, I mean, it's a great feel, great look, and nice and smooth operation. All right, well, I'm not going to open this up from the back. We're going to open it up from the front and see if we see any surprises. And no surprises so far. Really easy to do that. So, and there's your little pivot surround. And then you've got body screws. So we're going to take this from the front. And no problem there. No issues there. Pop this off. We got weight relieving in here, so that keeps it light. We've got a steel washer in there, and then there's your stop, your blade stop. So that's presentation side. Coated blade and ceramic, cage ceramic bearings. Let me take a look at this. Okay, because I see that the pivot has a flat spot on it, so that would indicate, oh, here you go, there's a little shelf in here. So there's a shelf built into here. So that's what's holding that in place and keeping it from turning. So really, I don't know that you need the flat spot, you just needed the shelf in there. That's interesting that they didn't do that on the front instead of the back. You know what I mean? So they put the logo on the back as opposed to the front. and usually you see the logo on the front. So we got a hardened steel insert, ceramic detent ball, weight relieving, lanyard hole, and then these look like they're the same size. So we're in good shape there. That's pretty much your disassembly. And not only did it go back together real easy, it still has that great drop right there, down. Just a very smooth hydraulic drop to it. So what do you think? It's the Wrath Tuya knives. Check it out, link below. Frag pattern, diamond pattern, that fish scale type pattern. You get to choose and coated or non-coated blade, but these thumb studs, they work for me. Real easy, so it's very fidget friendly. Should be light, easy to carry, good looking. All right, take care, you guys, and don't forget the LTK website's out there for pre-owned guys. You want to peruse the site for pre-owned knives? Feel free to do so. I got the link below. And stay sharp.